Hi Sagittarius, thank you for coming today. We're going to find out what Spirit has coming in for you for Mercury Retrograde. And I'll be honest with you, I actually did your video first a couple days ago and I did 2 of them. I did not like either of it. Both were very heavy third-party energy and I didn't feel comfortable with that message. So we're starting from scratch today. I'm hoping it goes more along with the Cancer, Virgo, and Leo readings, which were freaking phenomenal. So good news to all those signs. If you have that heavily in your chart or this one resonates, you might want to check those out if it goes together. So let's get started. Okay, Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know incoming from Mercury Retrograde, please? Thank you. Whoops, that one tried to flip. Didn't quite make it. Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. And Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. Somebody else got Life is speeding up. And I think somebody else might have gotten Flamingo as well. Let me see. Let me go back to my notes. Sorry about that. I just really think that might be. So Gemini got Flamingo and Antelope. That was a great reading as well. So check out the Gemini reading. So that's crazy. You got the exact same cards. And that was the second video I did. So, wow. This is promising. All right, Spirit, what does antelopes entail? Life is speeding up. Okay. All right, guys. So I told you before the card even came out, the first 2 videos I did said third-party situations or interference. So we're going to keep those. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be a job or a thing, an addiction. We'll get to the bottom of it. What about the in-between, Spirit? A refusal to surrender. So there might be something you're attached to that you refuse to let go of. And maybe that's the third-party energy. We will find out. This third-party situation, Spirit, what does that entail? And whatever it is, if you do surrender, it sounds like it's going to speed up after that. Or if it is a true third-party situation, it might be coming to a head. And look at this, resisting the flow, which is exactly not surrendering, and a partner or spouse. Ooh. So I don't know. I don't know if they want me to put one over there. What's this refusal to surrender with the in-between? I'm going to keep that, but that's 2 of them. 2 cards telling you to surrender. Okay, spirituality and spiritual development, but that can also be a spiritual connection. So soulmates, karmic partners, misinterpreting the signs. Those have been coming out constantly. Ooh, that one tried to flip. And repeating toxic cycles or patterns. So it's not saying exactly what that entails. Try to get one more. I don't think they're going to give it to me. So we'll find out when we clarify. Okay, so this life is speeding up, third-party situations, resisting the flow, partner, spouse. What's the advice there from Spirit before we clarify? Someone has something to say. Oh boy. Okay. Anything else? Immediate action required or urgency needed. And I think that might have came out in your first video. I might go ahead and release that. If this resonates with you, just send me a message or a way to get you that information. I don't know if I'm going to release it to everybody. What about Flamingo Spirit with the refusal to surrender? With repeating this FYI, just know. So you need to surrender. And what about misinterpreting the signs? And that's the opposite. It's time to address and fix the problem. So I think you need to surrender, and that will address and fix the problem. Yep. Okay. Let's get a couple of these guys before we clarify third-party situations, that category, Spirit. Adjacent possibilities. I didn't really like the way that one flew out, but look at all those open doors on that card. Caring connection. Oh boy. Well, this is going to get heavy, Sag. I'm not even going to lie to you. What about Flamingo Spirit with refusing to surrender? And all the cards over here. Number 52. Goddess of the Moon. It almost sounds like a awakening. Like you're refusing to awaken. Or see something. The signs are all there. And this is Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra, number 40. That also came out for someone. Okay, now we'll get down to the bones of the matter, I guess you should say. This third-party situation. What is that? Something just fell on the floor. Okay. There's the Two of Wands. That looks like the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. It's flopped upside down. See in just a second. Okay. There's lots of twos here. And that's a 2. So... 2. Third-party situations or interference. So it looks like there's the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So there's some juggling of at least some energy and some thinking about, you know, some time has gone by where they're not able to release this energy. But there's 2 pages here, like a Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this might just be an energy. Let me see if we'll know more on this. Immediate action required. This third-party energy is something you haven't let go of. Or seeds were planted in somebody's head. I hear that one pretty loud. Some type of seed. The Lovers. The Knight of Swords. The Hierophant. And the 10 of Cups. Leo, I think, had the Lovers and the 10 of Cups come out together. So there's going to have to be a choice. And it's going to happen fairly quickly. And it might involve commitment. Sorry, there's so many messages coming through here because this energy is so heavy. I don't know that this third party is... Whoa, there's the 9 of Cups. But I feel with this page, if this page energy comes in, it might be a third party energy. Ooh, it might be a Gemini, because look, here's the Magician. Remember how I said you had the same cards, Flamingo and Antelope? So I would check that out. But I think somebody is coming back. They're up in their head about it, but they feel tied to you. Could be within your partnership or at your place of work, or just somebody that wants to build a solid foundation. What are they resisting the flow of? And then I'm going to go back to this Lovers section because they're resisting. They're looking back. Looking back and regretting something with possibly a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. And I think that's that energy that's keeping this stagnant. I don't feel like it's someone coming in. I feel like it's somebody from the past that someone can't let go of. And it's causing some problems. Yeah, see, like, can't let go of it. You can't let it die, and it's just keeping it stagnant. Just no movement whatsoever. So why is this Hierophant here? Or let's do the Knight of Swords with the Lovers. 2 of Cups. So this is like a twin flame or a deep soul connection. You have the Lovers and the 2 of Cups, so there's a partnership. 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So confusion or choices. There's a balance that's needed here. So this information, I still don't feel like it's a third party. You might doubt the seriousness or the depths of, you know, the spiritual connection you have now and just be holding on to that energy. The Hierophant, please. Why is the Hierophant here? It's with the Ten of Cups, which that's the happiest you can get. There's the Queen of Cups, the most love you can feel. Ooh, but the Moon. So it's either fears or something is in the dark and not out to light. And there's the King of Wands. Oh boy. Okay. There's the King of Wands and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, please. So I have a feeling that it might be a person. Now I changed my mind. I'm sorry. Because we got the Queen of King of Wands here. King and Queen. Yeah. And you might be restricted in another relationship, but somebody's going to come say, hey. Or you could still, it's weird. It's like it's tied to a past energy, but then there's another energy that might be incoming. Maybe not on your side. Let's switch up the decks a little bit. Because I feel like there's 3 or 4 energies for some reason trying to cloud this up. Justice. Ooh, okay. So yeah, there's competition. So there's quite a bit. There's going to be a resolution here. So this might be a warning that if you're the one that is for the happiness again, wish fulfillment. There's victory and there's the Ten of Cups. So it should work out in your favor. They're basically saying no matter what happens, it was meant to happen, and there's all this doors of possibilities. Why is the door of possibilities there? Oh, there's the Heartbreak card, the Three of Swords. There's the Three of Cups. There's the Moon. Could also be scared that somebody will put you in a third-party situation. And that might come out. It could also be that, because with the Moon, but it could be that that's coming to light. So if that comes to light, they're saying, look, there's so many other doors. This is going to be a door, a new door that's opening that would be better for you. What about the Moon? Yep, all your happiness, 10 of Pentacles. Like, it'll be a blessing in disguise if that happens to someone. It might not, if you're the one that puts people in that energy, it'll be a blessing to everyone involved, but this has taken some time. So it's someone from a long time ago. Yep, there's Judgment. So it's taken some time to bring this back together again. Judgment, please, with the Knight of Pentacles. I don't want to say anything on that. Let me ask a different way. Let me say, does the Sag have the incoming third-party energy? It looks like it with the Ace of Wands. Or you might be reaching out to someone. So yeah, you might be approached and have to make some tough decisions here. And if you do, they're saying everything happens for a reason. You're going to get your wish fulfillment and healing. But it's going to be lots of conflict. And there's the wounding. And that might be standing in your way too. That third part. Now that message is coming through clearly for someone. Sorry. The past trauma, your emotional wounding, and the wounding in your heart space, like that's going to have to be healed. That could be the third party energy if that resonates as well. It doesn't always have to be a person, like I said. And definitely don't make it fit. Don't make that be your situation if it's not. Maybe we'll find out more when we go over here. So, Spirit, what are they refusing to surrender to? Whoops, 2 just fell down. So there's that Ace of Pentacles to the new beginning and to working on it. There's the 8 of Pentacles. It's kind of a weird combo to not... It's been a burden that they love someone or someone loves you. But this, I believe, is your energy. You're refusing to surrender. You're just ignoring it. Yep. And just chilling. Like, I don't know. What's the misinterpreting the signs? The Moon. So your fears are getting in the way. That Nine of Wands, Five of Swords energy, and the Magician. So there might be a Gemini messing stuff up for you, or you're misinterpreting the signs of a Gemini. Could also be the strong Virgo card too. Yep, there's that Ace of Wands. So you might think that they don't like you in that way, or that they don't like you anymore. What about repeating toxic cycles or patterns? There's the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you might have been with someone that's... The Queen of Swords knows what she wants. She's very independent, but she can be cutthroat. Like, she will just cut you out. And that's a soul connection, a soulmate connection with the Two of Cups. So you might be drawn to people in the past that kind of had that energy that would kind of cut you out. That's made you either scared in your new relationship or your current relationship, or you keep finding these people and this stuff keeps happening and it's interfering. Or maybe you're scared. Yeah, it causes you to have a stalemate because of you're just refusing to surrender to how you feel because of all this past pain and trauma. Or someone is. What is it time to fix the problem? Just to surrender, Spirit? I apologize, this reading isn't as clear cut as all the others. It's very confusing. Like I said, there's a lot of energy here. That's not just yours, and not just one other person's. So there's a guardedness, and there's a wounding, that past wounding. You've got to stop. You've got to be honest about your feelings. Have the strength. There goes the Lion. Those all fell out together. That's a pile, but there's the Lion. So have the strength to kind of, you got to get balanced and stop juggling whatever. You got to let one go. That's another 2 for the record. So they're saying, like, it's time to let one go and move forward and fix this problem. There's no wrong turns. There's many options, abundant possibilities. Yeah, because, I mean, there's your passion, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. And she showed up over here again. So, yeah, someone might be coming forward. So what's your advice then to the Sagittarius, Spirit, or any other information about this incoming energy or the energy that needs to be? Okay, so it looks like in the past you ignored the blessings, or you might ignore it when it first comes in because the Five of Pentacles, that's going to be a financial loss or being left out in the cold. And there's secret or hidden feelings deep down in here. Why is the High Priestess here? It's like you're not willing to... There's a Tower. Oh boy. Well, we opened a can of worms with the Tower, didn't we? Why is the Tower here, please, Spirit? You might have an epiphany. Towers are just basically redirection. If you get too stagnant, if you spend too much time in the Hangman energy and the Wheel of Fortune wants to turn, you're going to find yourself in a tower. They're always blessings. They just don't always feel like it at the time. And I think 2 9s just came out. So it's for your happiness. 6 of Pentacles for your balance. Yeah, lots of thinking. Sleepless nights. But that's the happiness card. Wish fulfillment. There's the balance. So it's going to bring in all those things. But 9s are also like, that's almost coming to an end. You're getting so close to being at the end of this 9 of Swords energy. It's almost like when you're halfway there, or almost get there, this Tower is going to come through because you're going to have to walk away. It's going to cause somebody to walk away. What are they walking away from? Please, Spirit. They're walking away from the King of Swords? That could be Aquarius or Gemini, but I think it's more like you found your truth. You're going to move forward solidly. Because there's some incoming information and some spying. Yep, you're going to take that leap of faith. So it's going to cause a Tower moment. Either a conversation, a situation, a third-party energy, because someone has something to say. And it might change some things for you. But what it's saying is embrace the in-between, because, you know, it's just part of the journey. There's so much further to go, and it might be difficult at first, but it's going to work out for your highest good. So thank you, Sagittarius. All the info you need to know is down below in the description box. And like I said, you might want to check out the Gemini and Leo and Virgo readings, and Cancer. So if any of this resonated. So thank you, and I'll be back soon.